What's up, y'all? It's been a while. It's time for us to do another blunt talk. Today's episode is going to be about gossip queens. Recently, we've encountered some, but a lot of you probably know what they are. You've seen them. Motherfuckers always be talking shit, talking about what's going on and shit like that when they don't really have any fucking clue, just observers.
Fucking puss.
It's like low budget tabloid reporters. I mean, you might as well go look at the shade room. But who needs social media when you have motherfuckers like this that go ahead and tell you what the fuck you don't necessarily need to know?
Exactly.
But
you see what I did with that golf ball?
Oh, it's right there in your lap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, a lot of them, try to use that as a way to break conversation, and I understand if you're trying to use that as an icebreaker. But honestly, if you're doing that to try to, if you don't really know about the subject, but you're trying to use that to have like some sort of a ice-breaking talking point with somebody who knows about the subject, and then they try to relate to you about it, but yet you reveal yourself, you expose yourself for not really being about that fucking life. And now you look like a fool to them. And now they really don't want to fuck with you because they see you're fake.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't really in the UFC. Man, you ain't really into wrestling. Fuck out of here, man. And some of them try to use it as weapons to try and get ahead in fucking life. By gossiping about somebody to try and bring down their credibility. It's a way somebody can, motherfuckers use to try and bring it. They believe it helps them increase their clout by diminishing your clout. Oh, ain't that cute?
Yeah.
Going slow as fuck.
Sound like the tires fucked up.
I don't know.
What ugly ass dog is that?
I don't know, but they going by slow as hell.
No, that dog. You see that dog out there? Get your fucking dog, bitch. Oh, she's walking. I can say you get fucked up.
But
yeah, man.
Back to what we were saying, yeah, gossip queens. Some of them try to use that kind of shit to make themselves look in a better light in front of some people by agreeing with what the majority of other people fucking are saying, but that's not how they really feel. Example, we may have a group of people over here that don't like a particular thing, and then we may have a bunch of people over here that don't care or like it or, really don't give a fuck, whatever. This gossip queen is going to side with the other people that don't like it so that he could actually gain some sort of clout or some sort of favoritism with that particular sect of people. Little infiltrators. Now watch out for them. They ain't real. They ain't real.
Yeah.
Let's see, gossip queens. Sometimes they use that to cover their own tracks by spreading a bunch of, useless information as a smokescreen to diminish the fact that they did something fucked up too. And that boils down, well, let's see, example, that boils down to, oh, well, let me break it down like this. Let's say, like, your kids, right? And, one of y'all go into the bathroom and you accidentally clog up the toilet, okay? Now, a person that clogged up the toilet is in trouble. But that person that did that is going to try and say that, justify, like, well, what I did, wasn't really all that bad in comparison to what they did, like blame shifting motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And those kind of gossip queens will even come up with elaborate stories or just outright lie just to say that, example, let's say that same kid that clogged up that toilet is going to tell on me and Ty because we motherfucking got some cookies without asking. Just sell us down the river just to get the heat off them. Even if it is just an elaborate story or an outright lie. Because they're gossip queens. They fucking damn spread shit. Hey man, did you guys know about blah 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 blah? No, we didn't know, and we don't fucking care. We didn't ask you to tell us about this shit. We don't care about blah blah. What's his face or Mickey and Laura's getting a fucking divorce. I don't care. Ty, you care? I don't.
Yeah.
Is that going to affect his work?
Fuck that.
Is it going to affect his work? Is it going to affect us? And if you say maybe or no, they'll be like, well, we ain't got nothing to worry about. If it's a maybe, we'll be fine because if he slips up, then fuck. We all know. But we're not going to use this as a weapon against him. He might just be having a bad day that day. Can't be throwing that shit in their face. That's another thing gossip queens do too. They like to stockpile stories and shit and use that as a means to throw that in your face whenever it's convenient. That's why you got to be careful about what you do and what you say around these motherfuckers, because they're like little fucking damn cameras without any electronics involved. But now that they got electronics involved, it's even worse. But before then, they themselves were the personification of the fucking camera. Always recording shit and then going back and telling people. And then, just like a motherfucking YouTuber that wants to fucking tell their story from their angle, they will go back and they will edit it and show it to other people on different platforms. Like the people over here in Department 1 didn't know about what the fuck was going on in Department 3 until you motherfucking came over there and started fucking gossiping about what the fuck was going on. Shit like that. Messy shit. Gossip queens are messy little bitches. Please be aware of their activities and know how to deal with them. Like what we said, you may not know what they are at first glance, but after a while, they eventually reveal themselves. Just let them keep talking. Let them keep talking. They will eventually reveal themselves. And then from there, I'm not saying that you pass judgment on them, but, you go ahead and you make your decisions from there. If you want to be a part of that fucking messy chaos, then that's you. Some people like that shit, but most people I know, they don't like it every fucking day. They don't like it every fucking day being bombarded with fucking damn shit that ain't really got nothing to do with us. You just feel the need to fucking damn tell us because why? Just something to know? And I don't get that either.
That's a good fucking
Why the fuck you
question.
be out there spreading information that people didn't even ask you for? Motherfucker, I didn't need to know that fucking Hugh Hefner had a hyperbolic chamber and blah 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 this and you know stuff that you probably could have found out if you looked at the right YouTube channels and just looked up random shit. He over here telling you. So basically, it's like, you know, we got this one person that's watching all this shit late at night, and then they telling us that shit in the morning. 6 in the fucking morning, we done got there, ain't 8, half asleep, motherfucker damn bombarding us with a bunch of bullshit. It's like, oh my God, I do not fucking care. Ugh. I do not fucking care.
That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, you get tired of it. Sometimes you want to slap the fuck out of them.
Shit,
you want to slap the fuck out of them, but you know you can't do that. Don't give in to your emotions. Just roll your eyes or whatever, or just take a deep breath and just be like,
I love dude, so I can be done with that fucking job. Cause I'll fuck somebody else.
oh Lord.
But that's the thing. I don't know how I'm gonna fuck somebody else. But I'm gonna end up fucking somebody else.
I'm not gonna give you any ideas.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna keep quiet right now. And we 11 minutes into this damn blunt talk, and that's gonna be enough because we might get into a black tape.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end it now. Yeah, you fucking
Whites.